I gave my manager diarrhea after eating my lunch, so I work at this boring office job where nothing ever happens. But then someone started stealing my lunch and it became this whole thing that made me lose my mind. At first I thought maybe I forgot my container at home or something, but then it kept happening. Every single day I'd open the fridge at noon and my food would be gone. Not just gone though, the container would be sitting there completely empty with sauce still stuck to the sides. Like whoever did this couldn't even bother throwing it away properly. I spent good money on those meals too. I was trying to eat better because I'd been living off gas station food and energy drinks for months and felt like garbage. So I started meal prepping on Sundays, making these actually decent chicken bowls with rice and vegetables. Took me 2 hours every weekend, and some jerk was just helping themselves to it. The third week of this happening, I actually cried in the bathroom at work. Not like sad crying, but that angry crying where your face gets hot and you want to punch something. I hate people touching my stuff. Always have. Growing up with 3 siblings who never respected boundaries probably did that to me. I told my coworker Amy about it, and she said I should just label my food better. I already had my name written in Sharpie on the lid. Then my other coworker Kevin said maybe someone thought it was communal food. Nobody thinks a sealed container with a name on it is communal food, Kevin. So I decided to catch whoever was doing this. I started telling people around the office that I was having bathroom problems. Really sold it too. I'd bring it up randomly like, hey, does anyone know a good stomach medicine? I haven't been able to go in days. Made fake appointments and everything. Even Googled symptoms to make it sound real when people asked follow-up questions. Then I went to my actual doctor for a checkup. Told him I wanted it documented that I was having digestive issues and needed laxatives. He looked at me weird but wrote it down. I needed that paper trail in case HR got involved later. Last Monday I made my regular meal prep, but added a bunch of laxative to one container. Not like a dangerous amount, just enough to make someone really regret their choices. Mixed it into the sauce real good so you couldn't taste it. Brought it to work Tuesday morning and put it in the fridge with my name on it like always. Lunchtime came, and I waited. Didn't go to the break room right away like usual. I sat at my desk pretending to work on spreadsheets while watching the clock. Around 12:30 I walked past the break room and saw the fridge was open. Didn't go in though. Waited another hour. 1 o'clock I checked and my container was back in the fridge, completely empty. Sauce smeared on the sides. I took it out and washed it in the sink, trying not to smile. Nothing happened that afternoon. I started thinking maybe the laxative was expired or something. But then Wednesday morning, everyone was talking in hushed voices by the coffee machine. I asked Amy what was going on and she said our manager Greg called in sick. Said he was in the hospital with really bad stomach problems. The hospital part freaked me out because I definitely didn't give him enough laxative to put someone in the hospital. But Kevin said his cousin works at the front desk there, and apparently Greg came in thinking he had food poisoning or something. They just gave him fluids and sent him home. Greg didn't come back to work for 3 days. When he finally showed up Friday, he looked tired and kept running to the bathroom every hour. Nobody's lunch has gone missing since then. He won't make eye contact with me in meetings now either.